Hi guys. So I'm here to read Ruumii, a bedtime story, because I told him I would. And so we're gonna start with an old children's classic, Avengers vs. X-Men, issue 0. And I'm still kind of a Marvel nooblet, so I'm gonna get some things wrong. But here we go. Avengers vs. X-Men. Prologue. Scarlet Witch, Avenger, daughter of Magneto. Her reality-alternating power made mutants an endangered species with just 3 words. Hope Summers, X-Man. Called the Mutant Messiah, she's destined to save the entire mutant race. Or perhaps destroy the world. There's them. Yay! Scene opens with some cars.
Do we have a clear shot?
The Wacanadan ambassador is escorting Dr. Udaku in his overstuffed motorcade and is en route to the Pentagon as we speak.
Then the word is given. Proceed.
And his car zooming around the corner. Proceeding with caution.
Obviously.
And then you see this motorcycle. Target in sight.
Proceed.
The Secret Service sees us.
Good.
And it's this gross-looking face. I want them to see us. I want them to see every second. And then the Secret Service guy on the motorcycle is like, holy... That's this page. Is it working? Yeah, that's this page. I'm gonna wait till it stops lagging for me. It's done. Oh my gosh, and the car's crashed. And the gross face is all,
let them see what happens when a scientist of AIM betrays his brothers. Let them see what happens when someone tries to sell our secrets. Let them see let the world see that MODOK will not allow it. Come out, Dr. Udaku. Spend your last minutes as a man.
And then this red dinosaur thing on a jetpack is all like, rawr, and he's with MODOK, I guess, and Dr. Udaku's in the car, and he's all like, it's MODOK! I told you! No one escapes the conclave of AIM! And the Secret Service guy's all. And then he goes, no one escapes.
Spend your last breath with some sort of honor.
And Dr. Udaku's like, the scientist is like,
no, fine with me. Burn.
And he's like gonna fire, but then it's all like, psh, and he's all,
what? Why am I misfiring? How could I possibly...
It's the Scarlet Witch! He didn't say that, I did. It's the Scarlet... Yeah, right? That's her name. The Scarlet Witch! And she's all, surrender! I forgot to show you the last page, because it looks like this. She's all, surrender! Being a badass. Then she's all, or I'll make you. She shoots this thing, and they all fly back.
Ah, what is this? Who are you? Wait, I know you. You're the Scarlet Witch.
He got her name right, too.
The disgraced Avenger. My goodness, the rumors that I have heard. He's shooting lasers at her. The rumor was that you lost your mind and turned on the Avengers.
Oh no, you're going to talk a lot, aren't you?
Rumor has it that you're the reason the mutants are no longer a concern.
Please, I'm begging you. If I wanted to hear a crazy monologue, I'd move back in with my father.
Attack!
They're all like, boom, and he's like,
Magneto's baby girl needs to learn to stay in her place.
And she's fighting them off, and he's all,
you should have stayed hidden under whichever rock you came out from. I wonder, dear, if there's some sort of reward for your head. It would seem you did more to hurt the world than anything any of us so-called. They're attacking her, and she's like, and she's like, ah! End this quickly. We don't want to have every broken hero lining up to...
Intermission! My webcam broke.
Charlie,
I need breadsticks. Back to the story. I had to move. Now, back to our story. This is where we were. So he's all,
end this quickly. We don't want to have every broken hero lining up to...
And now it's Spider-Man and Mrs. Marvel. And... this webcam. It's Spider-Woman and Miss Marvel. And Miss Marvel's all, broken? Who's broken? Spider-Woman goes, I'm a little broken. But they're not like that. They're like, smack! And then the scientists are all like, crunch. Spider-Woman goes, boom! I won't lie to you, ladies. I kind of needed this. And then she's all, zack, 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 and they're all like, ah! And then Ms. Marvel's all, oh, I know. I don't know if it's the Uggo AIM scientist beekeeper outfits or the uber smelly bioengineered creepy bots. I can't read. But I just want to smash the crap out of all of this. And the scientists are all, ah! And then Spider-Woman's all, I'm sure there's a whole backstory here, but good lord, do I not even... And there's a guy with a gun aiming at her. But then the Scarlet Witch is all like, whoa. And then the guy's gun explodes, and he's like, ah, and it's like, boom. And the scientist goes, you dare. And then Spider-Woman's all, yeah, shut it. Killer saved, Scarlet. You still got it. And then Miss Marvel's all, Wanda? Wanda, it's me, Carol Danvers. You remember Spider-Woman. Oh, hey. I thought I could handle this on my own, says Wanda. What are you talking about, says Spider-Woman. Job well done. I guess I'm a little rusty. Guess I'm not ready yet. Carol's all, hey, where are you going? It's good to see you, Carol. You look good. Healthy. Where are you going? See you around. Wait. Hold on. Also, hold on, my battery is getting low. I'll fix that in a second. You're coming back to the mansion with us. Oh, no. Of course, come on. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Ready for what? Your friends? Everyone's been worried about you. Just come back, say hello, get your hugs, and let everyone know you're okay. I think I'm better off flying solo for a while. That's fine. Just come say hi. I really don't think... You don't get the whole I'm not taking no for an answer part, do you? Carol. Avengers Mansion. Hold on, let me grab my charger. Avengers Mansion. Wanda says, ugh, this is a terrible, terrible idea. There's an extra terrible in there. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Everyone's been worried about you, says Carol. Everyone will be very happy to see you. But, hey, once an Avenger, always an Avenger. Just come say hello. And then Spider-Woman says, seriously, you should see how they... And then Vision comes through the door. And, Wanda... Am I getting their names right? Yeah, Wanda. Wanda's all, Vision, what are you doing here, Wanda? Carol, I thought it would be nice if everybody... I'm talking to my wife. Why did you come here? Sad look. Intense look. And all the Avengers are there. There's, like, Wolverine, and I think that's Thor and Beast, and that's definitely Iron Man. I have empathy for all your life struggles, and I have empathy for the manipulations that you may have endured. But what I do not have compassion or understanding for is that the idea that when you were at your lowest, you chose, out of millions of choices and variables in front of you, you chose to overpower me and use my body as a weapon against my friends and my home. That I cannot forgive. Look at Vision. He's so angry right now. He's so angry. Like, for good reason. You're right, she says. Wolverine's face, Thor's face, Ms. Marvel's face, Beast's face, Tony's face, Vision's face again, her face again. I'm sorry. This page is beautiful. This is not your home anymore. You don't belong here. Tony's like, Vision, come on. If that's what you came here to discover, now you know. Yes, I already know. Carol's all, wow, could you be any more about this is not your concern? So Carol flies off with her. Vision is standing there. Tony's all, a little rough on her, huh? Logan, his call. Tony, I know. I get it. I always like them together. Vision is crying. He's crying. Now we're on to part 2. Utopia. Island home of the X-Men, off the coast of San Francisco. There's Hope Summers. All right, then. Let's try not to hit any buildings this time. This has to stop, Hope. It's Scott Summers. Whatever the hell this is, it has to stop. He's all pulling the authority card, blah blah, and Cyclops. Whatever. Fine, okay, you can have your stupid jetpack back. It's not, you know that's not what I'm talking about. Although, yes, I would like my jetpack back. You've been sneaking out every night for almost a week now. Did you really think that I wouldn't notice? I let it slide at first, hoping, no, wait, hold on.
Are we bothering you?
I'm gonna be done like 5 minutes,
okay,
probably.
well,
I just have to finish reading my bedtime story. Those were some of my friends coming to ask if they were bothering me. I was reading that in the wrong voice. I let it slide at first, hoping you'd come to your senses. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Then why are you sneaking around in the middle of the night? Because I knew you'd act exactly like you're acting. All I do is fly around. There are times I need to clear my head. That's not all you do. 2 muggers were beaten half to death in the Tenderloin last night. The night before that, a paroled child molester in Corona Heights had his legs broken. Tell me you don't know anything about that. Or that there's not a police scanner strapped to your belt. He's pointing to the police scanner. Protecting a world that hates and fears us, isn't that our job? Not when it means needlessly putting yourself in danger. Here I thought this place was called Utopia. Funny name for a prison. Now you're just being childish. You've never been a prisoner here, Hope. You know that. But you also know how dangerous it is for you to be out there on your own. You're too big a target. You're too important to everyone here, most especially me. Aw. I can take care of myself. I'm not the delicate little flower you seem to think I am. No, you're not. You're the mutant messiah. You're the one who brought us back from the brink of extinction. You're the one mutant in all the world that we can't afford to lose. But why, Hope? No, tell me, for once, tell me the why and the how. How am I different from any other mutant out here? All I've done my whole life is run from people who were trying to kill me, and then I turn around and someone tells me how amazing I am. Why? What makes me so special? Everything. That's not an answer. I want the truth. Just tell me, please. Tell me about the Phoenix. How did you hear about that? I know more than you think I do. It's some big-time cosmic firebird, and I know it's coming for me, just like it came for years ago for your wife, Jean. I know everybody gets crazy scared whenever it's mentioned, most especially you. So, would you like to tell me what happens when it gets here? Pages of dialogue? He's silent for a panel. That's what I thought. Hope, wait. If you won't tell me, I'll find my own answers. All units, 10:30 in progress at the Isotope Bank and Trust, 326 Fell Street. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about trying to stop me. Hope, just listen, please. No! You listen. Her eyes are red. Her eyes are red right now. And she hits him with his eye beams! And he falls back and she's like, whoosh! Well, that probably could have gone better. Let's say it could have, Mr. Summers. Let's say it could have. Hope's journal. Today, I shot Cyclops with his own eye blasts. Felt good. He just doesn't get it. I spent 15 years of my life on the run. Does Scott now expect me to just sit in a corner and wait for him to tell me what to do? I'm tired of waiting. Tired of being left in the dark. Everybody always tells me I'm special, I'm this and that. Sometimes I have no idea who or what the hell I am. While she's saying this, she's like flying with a jetpack, and then she jumps off the jetpack and it hits a wall. She goes, whoops, must have slipped. All I know is I have to figure that part out for myself. Now she's at a bank and she's crawling in the vents, and this guy in front of the bank is all, we have the place surrounded. We are ready to hear your demands. Just do not hurt the hostages. I was raised in the future by the bravest man I've ever known. Cable. The ultimate soldier. He taught me everything I know, which is always just enough to get me into trouble. And then she's out of the vent. She goes, whoa. As a mutant, I sure hate to judge someone's based solely on appearance, but something tells me you're one of the bad guys. It's this giant guy that looks like a snake. Whoomp. This woman goes, what the hell was that? What? It's another woman. Heard something, like a whump. Cops might be trying to sneak in the back. Bushmaster can handle them. Cottonmouth, how's that vault doing? Cottonmouth's all, Puff Adder's almost got it. Couple more minutes. The first woman's all, Bushmaster? Everything all right back there? Gah! Because she got hit. And the blonde one's all, what the hell? And then Hope is all, hands in the air. Or snake arms, or whatever the hell you got. Her name is Hope, right? Yeah, her name's Hope. The blonde's all, boy, the superheroes just get younger and younger these days, don't they?
What are you, some new kid from the Power Pack or something? Then Cottonmouth's all, run home, little girl. Leave while you've still got a good story to tell your friends. How'd you get past Bushmaster, anyway? Oh, you mean your friend with the tail and the big spiky arms? Did you guys know those arms are cybernetic? I didn't until I cut them off. You're such a feisty little thing. I hate feisty little things. I don't know why the blonde woman has, like, an LSP voice. Hug! Said Hope. Sorry, kid. The Serpent Society doesn't usually stoop to killing teens, but you pretty much asked for it. Ah! She said erg, too, because Hope was all whack. The headbutt. I've never understood the headbutt. Hitting someone with your own head. Doesn't that just hurt you as much as it hurts me? But then, whack! Hey, cut it! Whack! Gah! Whack! Whack! Oh, she's spitting blood. It's gross. Poor blonde girl. Whump! She falls to the ground. Next. Puff Adder. She's all yours. Puff Adder. I can see why they call you that. Tell me something, Puff. You wouldn't happen to be a mutant, would you?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, see, my powers only work on mutants.
Your powers? What powers? And then she's all growing bigger with that's the same power I got.
Maybe you'll figure it out after you wake up. Yeah. That's an I-beam noise.
Hope!
It's the Scott. I forgot my Scott voice.
Hope!
And Emma's there, too.
Hope!
Erg.
Hope, that's enough!
Huh? Yeah. I suppose you're right. All the serpent people are lying on the ground. They're all bloody.
Emma,
Says Scott. Ambulances are already on the way, said Emma. Cottonmouth tried to bite my head off, said Hope. I was just...
back to Utopia, Hope. Now. I'll deal with the authorities, and then I'll deal with you.
Hope has blood on her hands. It's dripping.
I know
why you're scared.
What?
You think the Phoenix is either going to kill me or drive me crazy, or maybe both. Just like it did Jean. But I'm not your dead wife, Scott. That's not my story. The Phoenix is coming, I know that, and I'm not afraid. I want it to come. I'm ready. She walks off. Scott and Emma are standing in the background. This is too much pressure, Scott. She's still just a kid.
No, she is most definitely not just a kid. In the end, she'll save us all. I know that.
Or perhaps kill us all?
Either way.
This picture. Boop, 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 boop. Webcam, you should work. There we go.
Either way.
That makes her something special. She's washing the blood off her hands in the water. She looks up. It zooms out. And it zooms out. And you can see, like, continents. And it zooms out. You can see the whole Earth. You can zooms out. The Earth's getting tiny and zooms out. You can see the whole galaxy. And there's this giant fiery bird. The end. All right. Well, I'm sure that was a nice, calming, relaxing story for you. So, now that you've been properly seduced, serenaded, calmed, read to by me. I'm sure you'll have no trouble drifting off to sleep. In fact, I think I can hear the snores all the way from Finland right now. Good night, Ruumii. Sleep tight.